Hey guys, welcome to the first episode of Snoopy 2.5. We left off on kind of a low note with the clutch slipping at the end of 2.0, but we're back with a game plan and some brand new parts.
In the next few episodes, you'll see us replace the clutch, upgrade the stock valve springs, install coilovers, finalize our new power steering alternative, and a few other odds and ends.
Now let's get to it.
Yeah!
One of the things we learned from 2.0 is the new turbo was still making power past the stock red line. So we decided to upgrade the valve springs to give us some more RPM so we're not leaving power on the table.
We decided to go with Evo 8 valve springs, which are a great upgrade for DSMs. They're lighter and better designed and should give us the ability to spin this turbo all the way up. So we're going to get the head opened up and get the springs swapped out.
So we found something out. As we were driving Snoopy last fall getting him tuned up, we noticed an oil leak. We couldn't really place it, but it would get on the timing belt and it was kind of just
Concerning.
Yeah, it was concerning. It wasn't
oil.
a lot, but
No.
it was annoying.
It's like spray.
So we knew when we were digging into the head, we were going to have to find it. Found it.
Oh, that's
Exhibit A of
oh my.
incorrect.
Look at that. That's yeah, so apparently when we were installing this,
That just got a little crooked.
it got a little crooked.
That's exactly where we were seeing the oil predominantly.
Right
So,
on the upper inside of the upper timing cover.
good thing I bought 2 new valve cover gaskets.
Too. Yeah,
They were cheap.
you can see some of the oil residue in there. Yeah. So that's nice thing about a clear timing cover of the upper is you can see stuff like that. You can check your belt and still run a cover. I know a lot of people don't run a cover, which is fine, but
yeah, I want to, just
Sure.
safety's purposes.
and we actually picked up a new OEM middle cover, so we'll have the complete timing cover all the way around.
So one issue is going to be taken care of.
Awesome.
While we're in here, we're installing a Kigley HLA, which does a better job at regulating the oil supply between the head and the block than the stock unit.
Wow. There it is.
There it is.
So is there a story about this Kigley HLA that we got?
Yeah, I got it at the shootout for $50, brand new. End of story. Dude was just like, you want it? I said $50. And he said, okay.
Yep, that's it. $50 brand new.
$50, brand new.
How many?
8 foot-pounds.
What is this?
And there's, what, 12 inch-pounds to a foot? So that's 8 times 12. That's 80. That's like 96 inch-pounds.
96 inch-pounds?
The fact that a torque wrench could go backwards is stupid. I gotta torque this in reverse.
Well, left-hand thread bolts. All right.
That just doesn't feel like a lot.
Did you do it in a star pattern?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. That's done. Now it's a race car.
Back to the valve springs. In order to get to the valve springs, we have to get the cams out of the way, which means we have to disassemble some of the timing components. We've never done this with the head still on the block, so this will be a learning experience for us all.
Okay, so what we're doing here,
Valve spring.
hop in.
Oh.
what we're doing here, no, turn around. What we're doing here is we're putting the valve springs in Snoopy.
Right here.
The Evo ones.
Yeah.
So we did one just to make sure we weren't idiots.
We're not idiots.
And now we're doing the rest.
Yeah.
Let's go. Are the two different ones. We've got the DSM one here. Ah! I almost died.
I can't see.
Just a second. I'm getting a video.
Oh.
This is the DSM one and this is the Evo. Big size difference. The Evo ones are more better. We're using a constant supply of compressed air in the cylinder that we're working on to hold the valves into place so we can take the spring off and not drop the valve down out of the head. Cylinder 1 and we're halfway done with cylinder 2, 3/4 of the way done. We've done 1 of cylinder 2.
Yeah, a quarter.
That's 1/4. And it's working well. It's working real well. So we're gonna keep going. If anyone's wondering, we're using 30 PSI on the air compressor to hold the valves in place.
It's doing great.
It's doing real great. Coop's not.
No. Yeah. No, this compressor isn't having any trouble keeping up with these Kardashians.
No, it's not. It's definitely not.
Let's get these lifters wet. Looks so bad.
No, it's funny.
Well, why'd you laugh?
Because it's funny. Let's get to work.
Let's get to work.
We're bleeding the lifters down so when we reinstall the cams, we're not fighting the valve springs.
Now we can reassemble the head. We took this opportunity to install fresh cam seals while we were in there. Fresh valve cover gasket and torquing of the bolts, and the head is done. Now we can put the timing back together.
All right, so now we are in the process of putting the timing back together. This is on, sealed, it's tight. That's TDC.
That's TDC.
We've got this little cam holder from Street Rays. Whoa.
Whoa.
So that'll hold these nice and in place. And now Coop gets to put the timing belt on. We have this timing belt, which is part number that, which is an Evo 9.
Yes. Kevlar.
Yep.
Nice and strong.
Nice and strong. Just like Coop, because he drinks so much milk.
Why you gotta put it out there like that?
What? That's nothing to be ashamed of.
Not the amount that I drank.
No one said the amount. I said lots. That's not true. Yeah, I said
It
lots.
makes people ask.
Yeah. Do you want a zip tie?
Yeah. I want two.
You want two? All right, here.
I drink a lot of milk, guys.
Nice. Sweet. So we are torquing down the crank sprocket bolt now. because we've got.
Because we undid it.
Yeah. Looks good up here. All right.
The timing is done. Now we can reinstall the timing cover.
Is that the timing cover on?
Other than these
The top ones?
top ones, which pretty sure we're missing.
One of the long ones?
Yeah.
Yeah, that was the
one I threw.
The one that you threw. Look how nice that looks. Just mating up to something. And just sealing. It looks weird. It looks like a different car. After seeing it so long the other way. Timing cover's on. We're gonna find this bolt and then we'll get the rest of the pulleys and belts on. All right, now we're making AN fittings.
Yeah.
Well, AN lines with AN fittings, such as this. We got some new fittings for the valve cover that are more better.
Yeah.
So we're gonna make them
Let's do it.
with these things like this. Okay.
We're basically just replacing hose clamps with proper AN fittings to clean up the catch can lines. Okay, so what we're doing now is we're adding an external battery cutoff. Because right now what we're doing is we are reaching in and we are manually shutting off this 100 amp breaker, which works. But as we're adding power, as we're doing all that stuff, we're also wanting to add safety. And being able to shut it off externally quickly is going to be a big advantage. So what we're going to do here is we're going to add a hole, cut a hole right in about there-ish. We're going to stub this in out from the inside, and then you'll pretty much kind of just see something like that. And if we ever need to, we can just turn it off, pop it out.
The main reasons to install a battery cutoff are: we can cut off electrical power to help protect against electrical fires and theft when the car is not in use. It also provides a reliable way to shut down electrical power during maintenance and protect the battery from excessive drain when the car is going to be sitting. Right, so here's what we've got. We've got it mounted here. And in here it looks like this. It's not going anywhere. So now we just need to put on the outer cover. You gonna grab that? Let's put it on. Let's put it on. And then we'll get to wiring. I'm out of breath because I used a hacksaw. And I was watching Cops. Don't get those mixed up.
Don't know.
I don't know where that goes.
It goes right there.
You sure? Yeah.
Point.
Nice. That looks good. And that's what it looks like. I'm gonna grab the key. Like that. That looks great.
Like it.
Love it.
Alright.
Don't say it.
Want some more.
There it is.
Alright, let's get to wire.
Now we can move on to wiring the switch. We're using more of the 4-gauge wire we used to relocate the battery to the trunk. Wires?
Yep. This is every inch of the 10-foot spool that I just purchased. So this cable's gonna go from the battery to our cutoff. And this one's gonna go back from the cutoff to our breaker because we still want to have the 100 amp breaker.
And we loomed them up just because they're going to be against the chassis, but we'll get them up with P-clips and
Yep, extra protection.
Insulated.
Never hurt anybody.
Nope.
All right, let's run it.
Yeah. We got it finished here. You looking for voltage?
Yeah.
Left one. There you go. Yeah, it's a little 10 pocket meter.
Yeah.
Alright, so we've got it wired here. Snaking around. And now we're checking for voltage.
Which there should not be any on this side. This beeps, doesn't it? When there's voltage.
No.
It does not.
Nope.
What?
Oh, I mean, that's 100 mils. That's nothing.
Oh, we're at mils.
Yeah, it auto scales.
Nice. All right. So. Okay.
It's on. The car's alive. Probably.
Probably.
13 volts. 12.9.
Okay.
That's it. Sweet. Yeah. Now that's safer and more better.
That looks good.
And more better safer.
More better, safer is better.
For safety.
For safety.
And better.
Amen. Thanks for watching. In the next video, we tackle the new clutch and power steering system. So make sure you're subscribed so you don't miss it. Also follow us on social media and check out tunesandtunes.com. You ain't gonna see shit.
No, I mean, we'll just talk about it, do it, and then fast motion.
Because the fast motion's gonna be the back of my